Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your expedition leader Dom speaking. Welcome on board on our 7-day Brazilian highlights voyage. Tonight, we set sail from Buenos Aires to our first destination.
Today we are in Montevideo. It's a beautiful part of Uruguay. There's multiple tour options today. There's a couple of city walking tours. There's a day trip to a locally owned winery, and there's an excursion out to a family-owned estancia. The winery tour, it started out with a little bit of a city tour, taking guests around to the historic monuments of the city, and then it made its way out of the city about 30 minutes away, where we visited a locally owned winery. At the winery, they took you a tour of the grounds, a tour of the winemaking process, how they do it. They let you look at the barrels. They let you see the difference in the wines and the difference in the grapes. They even let you eat grapes off the vine. And then they took you back into the main building where they fed you this amazing meal with these really delicious wines, where we also got to watch a tango show, which was pretty special and incredible to see. So it was a pretty great excursion in a really unique part of the world.
As the sun sets on our first day in Montevideo,
we settle into our home away from home. As we begin our journey towards our next destination,
we enjoyed 2 days at sea on board the Seabourn venture. Whether it's relaxing in the sunshine, attending a lecture, or enjoying everything else that we have to offer on board,
these 2 days are welcome rest before we begin our adventures in Brazil.
first day in Brazil is to Santos,
where we have tours happening all around the city.
Offering an insight into this historic and industrial place.
Hello and welcome to everyone on board Seabourn Venture. My name's Peter Damisch. I've been guiding in the field for more than 40 years and for the last 9.5 years with Seabourn. Today we have a fantastic opportunity to see a truly unique spot on the coastline of Brazil called Paraty. We've had 3 major different operations going on simultaneously. The one I've had the privilege to work with today is a 4x4 vehicle drive up through the west of the town into some very remote territory in the jungle, seeing bananas, seeing vines, major trees, waterfalls, had a chance to swim in a remote waterfall, and this was the Trail of Gold. This town was founded over 500 years ago, and in the 1600s they found a major source of gold that was transported across the roads that we came across today down to the seaside and was one of the major economic exports for the country of Brazil. That then meant that they had a large construction process, and so today we have the benefit of one of the newest UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world. Beautiful buildings in downtown, and some of our other guests took a walking tour through that town, and many of our guests will do that after we complete this tour. Our third operation today was offshore on a beautiful schooner. We were sailing along the coastline. This coast is still mostly jungle, hardly developed at all. No matter what you picked today, it was going to be a fantastic place and one of the world's least visited and newest UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
This morning, we arrive at the final destination of our voyage. A city that is always being watched over and shows off its impressive natural landscape. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro.
As we end our voyage here in Rio de Janeiro, we look back on the week we've just experienced.
Full of sunshine and adventure.
With lots of relaxation along the way. And we hope you've enjoyed your time with us
On board the Seabourn venture.